Go down, need it up, need it up, down, go down, go down.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Kristen, and today is Monday. I'm actually headed to work, and I wanted to start the video off in the car so I could talk to you guys for a little bit before we got into the vlog. So I did a video, my last video was where I was sharing with you guys the plan that Brian and I currently have, and it was kind of dope because I was so amazed at all of the comments that were of people who related to me when I was talking about my sister and my little sister and my brother. And it was just really neat to see how many of us have so much in common, especially when it comes to like family and just how we came up and different struggles that we have. Like, I was just reading the comments and some of your stories, and I could really relate. I was just like so blown away. Oh my goodness. And it was just nice. Like, I will say the best part to me about doing this content or these videos is talking to you guys. Like, that part about YouTube is the part that I didn't really like. I underestimated how amazing it would be to connect with a community here on YouTube, and I absolutely love it. I will be a broken record here and just continue to say how much I love the community on this channel. It's so refreshing, and it just makes me feel so happy and so good inside. Like, now in the morning when I get up, I love to check the comments first thing in the morning, and I be praying it's like nothing crazy in there, but I love to check the comments because there's usually like a whole bunch of them that have like added up, and I get to like go through them all, and I just love it. I love that part of it. So thank you guys so much for commenting and, you know, playing an active part in this community here on the channel. I've been asking you guys to drop a star to let me know you're here in the comment section, because I like to see you. I like to see you in the comment section, and it kind of helps me start to get how do I want to say this? It helps me remember you. So when you guys talk later, or when we have like interactions, it just like, I start to see the same names, the same images, like your little avatar, and it's helpful for me. So since we're just starting this video off, if you guys can do it again, drop a star in the comment section so I know you're here. And I guess with that, welcome to the video. I hope you guys are having a really great week so far. Fast start to your week. And if you're seeing this later on, I hope you're having a great week, whatever week you're in. Last night though was the Grammys, and I really enjoyed watching the Grammys. It was pretty entertaining nonetheless. And also, I think the best part about the Grammys is like social media and going to like Twitter or Facebook and just seeing what people are talking about, what they're saying. I kind of thought Cardi B's outfit was intriguing, and I think if you're gonna go to something like that, why not, you know, go outside the box and like just do something crazy, you know what I mean? Like, how often do you get to go to the Grammys and make a statement? So I actually wasn't like against her outfit. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was kind of neat, and it was a couture piece. They called it couture even though it was from, I think, 1996 or 1994, something like that. But I guess in fashion that would be considered couture. So I thought it was an interesting outfit choice. I really liked her sister's dress. I thought she looked great, and I enjoyed the show. So curious, did you guys like the show? If so, what was your favorite part of the Grammys? I also really thought Lauren London looked amazing. Ashanti, a lot of times people will say they think I look similar to Ashanti, and I was really feeling her look for some reason. Like, it was different, but I liked it. I thought she looked good. She always looks good though. And then there were like a couple other people I was feeling, but you know, overall it was an interesting show and I enjoyed it. And then I ended up going to bed really late because of it. So this morning was a struggle. I actually already have my coffee from Starbucks. We have a Starbucks literally on the corner from my house, so I picked this up because I figured I need a little coffee to help me kind of get rolling this morning. So on the agenda today, I'm going to be working. So I have a full 8-hour day at work. I do commute, so my commute is an hour both ways. And then when I come home today, I actually want to ride the Peloton and do Alex Toussaint's ride. So Alex has a ride this evening at 6:30, and if you're not familiar with him, it's okay. He's just one of the Peloton instructors, and he's doing this Black History Month ride at 6:30. Alex is great. I really enjoy his rides. So I'm hoping I get home in time to change and get on the bike for that. and burn some calories, because I'm trying to be consistent. I've been doing pretty well so far this weekend, getting back on it, and it just feels really, really good. So that is the plan for the day. Work hard, grind hard, and then knock out some business this evening, as well as I have a bunch of swimsuits I have to go through that I need to just get rid of from a bunch of hauls that I've had. So I'm gonna go through my huge container I have so I can like clean up some stuff, because it's overflowing right now and it just looks a mess, and I need to get that stuff out the closet because Brian has been so patient with me and it's just starting to get crazy and out of hand. So that's the goal for today, and I just figured, you know, why not take you guys along for the ride. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's later on in the day. It's about 5:15, and I just got done with my day at work. Sent out decks for tomorrow, all the slides for the meetings that I have. So I want to make sure everything was like done before I walked out the office, so I can go home and not think about any of that stuff. So now it's time to go home and make the long commute back to Fort Wayne. And this is the part of the day I absolutely hate. Like, I hate with a passion, because this drive is so long and I wish I could just hop in the car and be there in 5 minutes, but unfortunately it doesn't work like that. So this evening I am indeed going to take the 6:30 ride with Alex Toussaint, I think is how you say his name, on the Peloton. I was about to say Peloton again, but on the Peloton. And I'm looking forward to it. I actually am in this group where a lot of ladies, I think it's called like Black Girl Magic Peloton group or something like that. So I'm looking forward to getting on that, because I actually posted in there, asked the girls if they were going to be taking it, and a lot of people responded. So I think there'll be a lot of us in that ride, and that will help push me to not be a punk and punk out halfway through, because Alex is the truth when it comes to that bike. So that's the first thing I want to do. I don't have time to go to the grocery store, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to go to the grocery store before the ride. So when I get done with the ride, I'm going to run to the grocery store and get stuff to make dinner. I think I want to try to do fried rice for dinner. I've never done that, but I was watching this tasty video that I saw on YouTube, and the fried rice recipe looks really easy and it looks like it tastes super good. So I think I want to try to do that. Rice probably isn't the best thing to eat after riding because of all the carbs and starch that you're going to be consuming, but I don't know, it seems like if I do it in moderation, that might not be a horrible thing to eat. Otherwise, I may end up just doing like salads or something like that, because Brian's been trying to eat a lot of salads and just be healthier with our options. So we'll see how I'm feeling after this ride is done and what we end up deciding to do for dinner. But right now I'm leaning towards fried rice, because that sounds really good, but I know that's probably a horrible idea after I get on this bike. So we will see. I think today too, I do want to take some of the pre-workout before I do my ride. I didn't do that on my ride yesterday because I was like hungry and I hadn't really eaten, but this time I'm gonna do it. This telemarketer calling me. I know it's a telemarketer when they call me from the area code of my phone, because that's not where I live at. So I be knowing they telemarketers because they think they slick trying to use the same area code as my phone is, but that's not where I live at, so I no issue. So yeah, those are my goals, y'all, and I guess see if we can make it happen. And hopefully you guys are proud of me. I've been flowing with these videos. I found a really good flow that helps me get the videos edited quickly and uploaded. So it's actually a pretty good system I think I have, and it'll help me do more content. So we'll see if I can keep it up, but I've been doing so good. I've been doing really good so far, and I think I've done like 3 or 4 videos in the last like 5 days. So pretty proud of myself for making it happen.
I
booking trying to get here on time. I took some pre-workout and I still kind of feel jittery, which that actually was something that held me back from being on time for this ride. But you guys, the ride kicked my butt. Like, I feel so sweaty, especially underneath my weave back here. I wish I would have had time to grab my bonnet, but I couldn't find it. So I ended up just doing it with my hair like this. And I'm regretting it right now, but it's all good. Like, I still have my lashes on and my makeup. I didn't take that off. I didn't have time to do nothing. So I'm about to go take a shower, and I'm sitting here rethinking the whole idea of cooking dinner tonight because it is almost 7:30, and I have a call at 7:30. I told this girl I was gonna take a call with her, so she's gonna be calling me here in like 10 minutes. So I need to hurry up and do the shower, take the call, and then I think I'm just gonna pick up something healthy because I'm too tired to cook. By the time I get done cooking, it'll be like 9 o'clock. So I think I'll just cook the idea that I had tomorrow and do it like that. But I'm still tingly, like I feel like itchy. So I'm definitely not taking a whole scoop of pre-workout for no 45-minute ride again. I'm gonna just do half a scoop because I'm tingling. But I will say I do think it helped. I hit a personal record and I was late. I was like 10 minutes late for the ride. So I feel really good. I burned 300 calories. My output was 150 and there was a bunch of people on the ride and I got a badge. Let me show y'all the badge I got for today. So this is the badge they gave out for Black History Month. Ooh, our screen is dusty. But yeah, that's the badge they gave out for Black History Month. It looks really neat. So I'm glad I did this ride today. And it looks like I got another badge. What is that? Oh, best output, personal record. Yay, that's really dope. And there's my numbers, you guys. Don't laugh. I be really trying my hardest. I was 1,037 out of 1,300. 1307. That is funny. My average output was 61, but I did take some breaks. Like, it was kicking my butt. Average cadence 45, distance 7.88. And calories 302. Do you guys remember the video of the lady who was on the bike and she was going crazy, like riding like this at the gym? I was doing that at certain points and it was like maxing out my output at a certain level. So I was like, dang, this is crazy. And I was going so hard, like going crazy hard, and it wasn't really doing nothing. So I don't know why that was happening. Maybe I needed to turn my my resistance up a little bit, but man, that jump was hard as heck. Anybody out there that rides the Peloton like me, I'm only a few rides in. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, I think I've got like 13 rides under my belt. Brian, in the same amount of time, has already done 70 rides, but studying for that exam really set me back because I basically took a whole month and a half off from riding on the bike. But Brian's been kicking butt. Like, he's almost to his 100th ride, which is a big deal on the bike. So I got a long way to go to get there, but I'm dedicated to getting there because your girl really wants to lose this weight. I want to lose this extra arm stuff I got going on, this, you know, a little bit of something under the chin. I got back fat, I got all that. So we're trying to see what a girl can do to make that stuff fall off. Thinking ahead last night, and I actually baked some chicken wings and I totally forgot. I'm about to put the chicken wings back in the oven to warm them up, and then I'm craving vegetables. I've been buying these and they're so good to me. They do have like a sauce over them, so I think that obviously adds calories, but I love them a lot. And then I'm actually making like a version of more veggies, but it has noodles with it. I'm craving that, so that's gonna be like 2 sides. I guess they're kind of semi-quasi healthy sides, but I'm excited because your girl is hungry. So tonight I actually did a call about 30 minutes ago with a girl who is in college, and she was asking me some questions about corporate and, wait, let me fix this, y'all. Yeah, she was asking me questions about corporate, and it was a really good conversation. Like, there were so many high points of our conversation, talking about interviewing, talking about, hi baby, talking about just things that I wish I knew when I was going into corporate, things I've learned, like my biggest aha moments. And it was a really good conversation and definitely some good food for thought. And those are the type of things I really want to talk about with you guys. And I was kind of telling her how I would love to at some point do some more mentoring, and not just mentoring, but like coaching people to help them through interviews and stuff like that and help them with their career. I don't feel like I'm an expert, but I do think there's a lot of things I've picked up that could be really helpful for the right type of people, and I think every situation is different, and I kind of feel like that's where I've been struggling when it comes to the content I've been putting on my main channel, where I'm talking about certain topics and they're so specific that I feel like it doesn't hit people. You know, it doesn't hit everyone because it may not be applicable to everybody's situation who's interested in that kind of content. So we had a really good conversation about that, and it really just left me feeling like maybe doing more one-on-one stuff might be the way to go. Because I always feel like when I leave those one-on-one situations, like it was a value for both of us. It was good for me in terms of the conversation, and it was also good for them because they were able to take away some pearls from what we talked about, and they, you know, gave me feedback around just how helpful the information was. So that's what I want to try to, you know, really hone in on. I guess the thing is it's like I just don't have a lot of time, so I'm just trying to find that balance between, should I start doing more like consulting and actually charging for my time, or is there another way to do this and really make sure I'm like pouring into, like imparting into people the information and the help that I think I have in me that could really help push people to the next level. So I gotta figure it out, y'all. Like, that is really one goal that I have set for myself, and I've gotten some messages already from people who have talked about applying for MBA programs or getting into their programs based on certain things that I've shared, and that is the best feeling in the world. It makes me feel so good when I get messages like that. With that being said, let me finish this food because your girl is hungry. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat, and I still need to get in the shower here really soon because it's starting to get late, and I told myself I was going to bed early, so let me get to it. I've ended up in the bath, and it was amazing today. It was such a great day. My ride was great. Oh, I'm glad you grabbed that. You'd have been mad. I always forget to take my little Peloton heart rate monitor off, and I end up bringing it upstairs, and then poor Brian, when he's about to ride, he's always looking for it like, where did she put this thing? But anyway, I felt like a bath would be really awesome because I feel so sore from riding over the last couple of days. So I decided to run a nice hot bubble bath, and it was so funny when I was putting the soap in, it ended up exploding all over the wall. So I had to clean that mess up. But it feels so good. It's crazy though, I love to take baths, but I always feel like I have to take a shower after, so I'm just kind of waiting for the hot water in the hot water tank to fill back up because I'm sure I used it all. But I do want to make sure I take a really quick shower before I go to bed, so that's the plan for tonight. But I have a feeling this video is pretty long, so I just want to tell you guys I appreciate you again for rocking with your girl, for watching my video and making it to the end. But again, I want to know that you're here, so be sure to drop a star below in the comment section and let your girl know you made it, and run yourself a bath. Do something to relax yourself, even if it's the middle of the week. I'm amazed that my makeup is still here, but I'm about to take my makeup off. I'm about to do my full nighttime routine to make sure I'm moisturized and ready to go, and I sleep really good. So make sure you pamper yourself at least one time this week and take care of yourself, because you only get one body, you only get one life, so you want to make sure you take care of it to the fullest and you live it to the fullest. But with that, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys for sharing your stories with me in the last video. They were very touching. There were a few of them I didn't even honestly know the best way to comment because they were so touching. So I appreciate you guys for feeling comfortable enough to tell me your stories and to comment on my videos. Y'all are the true MVPs. But with that, let me get up out of here because I'm starting to sweat. I'm getting so hot in here, and it's time for me to run a really nice shower, lukewarm shower, so I can get back to where I need to be and go to bed. All right, you guys, I'll see you in my next upload. Bye. You can't even see my peace sign. There we go.